Good morning, BPI traders. It's nice to be back. I'm here because I wanted to talk about IMI. Lately, I've been getting questions left and right from clients whether or not if there's anything going on wrong with the company. Okay, so let's take a step back. When this was offered, it was a time when PSPC and IMI were offered around the same time. And during that time, if there was a choice between the two and you had to choose one, IMI, of course, in my opinion, was the better choice. For one, PSPC, in my opinion, is more of a commoditized business because it's purely semiconductors. Had majority of its business with Samsung, around 85% in our calculations, around about 85%, no? However, IMI, it was more than just semiconductors that they do. It does a lot of business with European car companies and has a lot of business also in China. So the reason why the share price has been dragged down is primarily sentiment driven because of what's going on in Europe and potentially what's going on in China in their economies. So I was looking at BMW, the European car, and it's doing like 10.5 to 11 times PE based on 2015 PE. And if I look at IMI, it's around 8.5 at this point in time. So it's slower, which means it's cheaper, which means it's still good. You know, just on a fundamental basis, it seems good. I think 2016 is their kicker. But aside from the fundamentals, I was looking at it from a technical perspective. And at this point in time, it's oversold at 24. The RSI is 24. So with fundamentals being okay for me, PE-wise in valuations, it's cheaper than the product. Like BMW, it's indicatively good. And technically, it's oversold, which means it's a good time. It's probably a good entry point at 22. The closer you are to 20 is better. Reminding everyone out there who's not familiar, if it's less than 30, it's oversold. It's 24, which means it's way lower than the oversold level. So closer to 20 is probably better, but 24 is still good. It's hard to catch the bottom. Nobody has a crystal ball where that's going to be. So I think IMI at this point is a buy. So for those who are out there, take a look at IMI and try to get some of it if you can. It's not as liquid as index stocks, but if you're looking at something that's non-index and has good potential rolling forward for 2015, 2016, I think IMI is something to look at, okay? So that's it for now. Catch you later.